I miss you in ways that don't announce themselves, not with sirens, not with breaking glass, not with tears that fall loudly onto the floor. I miss you like a breath I forget to take until my chest reminds me that something essential is missing. I miss you in the pauses, between one thought and the next, between one heartbeat and another, in the space where your name almost forms, but stays quiet as if it's learned how to hide. I don't wake up screaming your name. I wake up reaching for nothing, and somehow that nothing feels exactly like you. I miss you when the day is ordinary, when nothing hurts enough to complain about, when life behaves as if it's complete. And that's when it hurts the most. Because missing you isn't dramatic. It's subtle. It's the way I pour 2 cups of tea and only notice later that one of them has gone cold. It's the way I read something beautiful and my first instinct is to turn and say, listen to this, before remembering there is no one there to listen. I miss you in ways that don't announce themselves, like background music that stops playing and leaves the room feeling wrong, even though nothing looks different. I miss you in the habits I haven't broken yet, the way I still check my phone at the times you used to appear, the way I still save words as if you might need them later. I miss you when I laugh, because somewhere in my joy there's a quiet thought that says, you would have loved this. I miss you when I'm strong, because strength feels heavier when there's no one to lean it against. I miss you in my body, in the way my shoulders still expect your weight, in the way my hands still remember how yours fit without effort, as if they were made with instructions that only mentioned you. I miss you in places you've never been, because my heart brings you everywhere anyway. Every new street, every unfamiliar sky, every moment that should feel fresh, feels unfinished without you. I miss you in conversations I don't have, in jokes I don't tell, in stories I shorten, because explaining them without you feels like explaining color to a world that's gone grayscale. I miss you quietly, so quietly that sometimes even I don't notice until the day is over. And I realize I've been carrying an invisible weight from morning until night. I miss you in the confidence I used to have, the way I used to believe that love stayed where it was placed, that once something was chosen, it didn't wander away. I miss you when I say I'm fine. And it isn't a lie, but it isn't the truth either. It's just the safest version of a feeling too complicated to explain. I miss you in my sleep, not in dreams, but in the way I wake up tired, as if my heart has been working overtime, looking for you, in places my mind can't reach. I miss you in the future. I still imagine, even though I pretend not to. In the quiet moments, you're still there, older, smiling, familiar, as if my heart refuses to update its plans. I miss you when I make progress, because every step forward feels like stepping away from you, and every step backward feels like betraying myself. I miss you in the music that hits too close, in the lyrics that feel written by someone who overheard my thoughts, in the songs I skip because they know too much. I miss you in the way my heart flinches at certain memories, not because they hurt, but because they were once everything. I miss you in the things I don't say out loud, the messages I type and delete, the apologies that arrive too late to mean what they should have meant. I miss you in the versions of myself that only existed with you, the softer one, the braver one, the one who believed love was a place you could stay. I miss you in the silence after good news, when there is no one to call first, no voice that turns achievement into something shared. I miss you when I fail too, because failure feels lonelier when there's no familiar comfort waiting on the other side of it. I miss you in the way time keeps moving, as if it didn't lose anything, as if it didn't take you with it. When it left, I miss you without expecting you back, and that might be the hardest part. Missing you has learned how to live beside acceptance, like two strangers sharing the same room. I miss you in the mundane details: grocery aisles, traffic lights, weather updates, because you were never just a grand emotion. You were woven into the small things. I miss you in the calm moments when my guard is down, when I'm not prepared to feel anything, and your absence taps my shoulder like a gentle reminder. I was here, I mattered. I miss you in ways that don't announce themselves, because the loud missing fades faster. It's the quiet kind that stays, the kind that settles into bones, that learns your routines, that becomes part of who you are. I miss you not as a wound, but as a presence that never fully left, like a chair that stays empty, but is never moved, because some part of me still believes you might sit there a guy.